And welcome to a normal 553 race between IQ and Crazed Gamer. And we're off. So it's a 5-5 Crystal GT requirement and Ganon requirement to be able to kill Ganon. I do not believe that we will find progression in GT. But it could, maybe, I don't know. I never remember the rule for that. Well, Racers doing the normal play and going straight to Link to the Past. Didn't see what was spotted on the Lake Healy Island. Maybe IQ will check it too. Getting some kills for triple, and that's a vanilla Lake Healy Island. Okay. Link's house up to Uncle. That's pretty standard. Although some people prefer to start with Sanctuary. And some even do a Mahulihan to start with. Alright, so the tier 4 pull is... tier 3 pull is full magic refills. You should get the same thing. They did. Trying to adjust my... Okay. That's a sword and a heart piece. Found the key already for the escape dungeon. The only non-item item remaining will be the map. Yes, it was a key in the sanctuary. Like you're doing front of escape immediately with the sword. Not a bad play. I mean, you have the means to do it, so why not, right? And you're not wasting bombs or anything. Ooh, a sword on the Lumberjack Lash. Just mean we could potentially not finish with Tempered if the other sword is Trolley. Or like in a dungeon you don't need to go in. Check it out. Vanilla. Oh, there's the map. Well, it means every other chest remaining in escape has something. Disappointing Zelda cell. Just hard piece again. These gamers going off my balls. Ooh, booties. That's a good find. Alright, here's going to do Dark Cross. I see. He wants to farm bombs at the Bumblebull hut. He didn't get any money from the 3 pulls, so that's not a terrible idea. Like here, successfully took the stairs. Now he's in the rope basement. He'd be okay. He's got most of them dead, and he's trying to find the stairs. And there they are. Dark Cross. Meanwhile, Crazy Gamer is checking out CAC. Well, and bombs. Well, that's enough for Kakariko, but probably wanted something better. Missiles, heart piece, supers. Well, that's our probably our Sphere 1 super pack. There's always at least one super pack and one power bomb pack in Sphere 1. Didn't he always used to be this way? We had some interesting races years ago. Had one where power bombs were second to go mode. But again, that was years ago. TV pack. Meanwhile, Ike here is checking Dash Spring Ball book. I never liked finding book early, especially if well, they have boots, so all they need is a fire source and and the gloves to get in the bag. Yeah, they need 2 items to clear it, so not too attractive. There's probably something on Desert Sledge. And pay the ball merchant 3 bombs. Finally, Granny's stash. What is she hiding? Oof. $20, not a lot. I hear diving Eastern. I mean, it's not a bad play because you can get up to 3 items, and all you need to get those is just to be able to walk into Eastern, which you can do with nothing at all. Oh, sure. That'll be nice. Once you get to the Dark World, these short MCs, sometimes you find very little health or damage mitigation. So anything you find for that is pretty welcome. I did not see the item because it was covered by the magic gauge. But Curious Gamer's going for it. Varia. Oh, Red Cane in Eastern. Pretty good find. Cane is almost always required. Shorter seeds. Still, we still bottlenecked into finding progression that will unlock the rest of the seed. Morph Ball would do that. We're probably finding Morph Ball before 3 items for Dark World access. Just a hunch. Hey. And I here will once again brave a couple of dark rooms. It's a lot easier with the sword because you can always tell where you are when you're holding a charge. When you're flying, all you have are bombs. Sometimes you get in inconvenient spots, and you have to waste a bomb to see where you are. It's not here though. Here's Gamer choosing to do right side South Shore first. Here's gonna check the big key chest. Eastern, and we get nothing. A slap in the face. A compass. That's a very long check for nothing. It always hurts when you find nothing there. Yeah, it's on. Seeing as we found both map and compass, uh, Armor's Knights have to have something. Okay, not Hype Cave, Mini Molar. Wow, wow, that's a whole lot of nothing. Gonna get tier 2 pennies. Oh, bombs are nice. Yeah. Oh, oh, this would have been normally a scary situation, but with blue mail and a sword, the crabs are not that scary. What do we have left withstanding? Not a lot. We have a Gina, and what with the book, whatever is on Desert Ledge. Good sequence break on the water flipper checks with the boot. Something's got to go. Crazy Gamer was setting up water walk. You do that by dashing in the underworld really close to a pit, and then next time you jump off a southern-facing cliff, you water walk. And now you soft lock because you got hit. That's really unfortunate. Are we gonna get a pet check this early? I mean, why not? You're here. It's a mirror, right? I think that was a mirror. Or maybe the mirror shield? No, it would have said better defense in front of you. That was a mirror. I think. Well, it's a 5-5-3, so mirror might not actually be required. But that's very good knowledge to have, though. Now IQers will make the same checks Crazy Gamer did earlier. Crazy Gamer is going to go for a Gina, I believe. Or at least sneak a peek at Desert Ledge. We'll know if our Morph Ball is there or something else. Oh, just bombs. So, what do we have left? We have Morph Ped. And whatever is in, I guess, Desert that's accessible with just the book and the boots. That's pretty much all the front, really. That's 2 items, potentially. Alright, so that's Desert or Morph Ped. 5-5-3 means that to get into Ganon's Tower, you need to have 5 crystals instead of 7. The second 5 is the amount of crystals you need to be able to hurt Ganon. And 3 is the amount of Super Metroid bosses token you need to have to be able to get into Turian. So Kira and Crazy Gamer are going to just follow each other's footsteps for now. I think they'll probably both end up at Desert at the same time. Yeah. Book is not a happy Hurley find. Oh well. A hard seed Spring Ball could be a movement item, but this is a normal logic seed, so Spring Ball is just a convenience logically and not. required for anything. For the run to be validated, you need to find the single arrow, both pennies, and the spring ball. Oops, I lost my... Okay. Nothing new under the sun. Oh, 7 seconds, that's pretty good. Not easy to get, you need the boost for that, but... The only thing Crazy Gamer could do to save some... I mean, Crazy Gamer could save some time by not going for the big key chest. Would save about a minute. If you just saves and quit at the big chest. Oh, I had forgotten about bunk rocks, but bunk rocks had nothing, unfortunately. Blue Cane is not on the track here, so I can't really tell. Crazy Gamer, you can save time here. You save and quit. Nope. They will make the same play like here made. Pretty slow start. It's kind of for a reduced requirement see, that's pretty rare actually. Usually you're flooded with stuff. Crazy Gamer and IK will be feeling disappointment almost synchronously. We could have a vanilla morph ball. That's right, Crazy Gamer has not checked escape. And you will get this wave beam there. Wave beam potentially required in normal logic seeds for the Pink Brinstar wave gate, but also as an alternate means of getting to Crocomire if speed is nowhere to be found, or speed is behind Crocomire, or behind an item that is behind Crocomire. In hard logic, it's just a convenience. You are expected to be able to gate glitch and reverse gate glitch. I here might have more luck. Crazy Gamer with the water walk. Ooh, an 8-bomb draw, that's pretty convenient. Will he scout the ledge first, or no, going straight to Waterfall Cave? Not finding anything worthwhile. There's still desert. They have the book. That's a shield nobody's gonna be getting. I'll Shadow Ridley, it's never too late to start practicing. We're saying no to a full. Oh, because you want to keep. He's trying to keep the water walk so he can check Hobo. That's not a bad play. And the heart is not really super required. Especially since they have blue mail. Crazy Gamer will forego checking Desert in lieu of checking Morphpad. Oh, well, you should head to the Link to the Past Randomizer Discord. They have a lot of stuff for newbies. Tutorials, mentors, whatever you need. And all the water checks were kind of garbage. The flipper checks, I should say. So now we have Desert or Morphpad. Ike here's going for Desert. This could be a vanilla morph. Why not? Movement Star Ceiling is not in logic and normal right now. Oh, well. Gravity is nice to have, but you can't. It's useless without Morph Ball. Crazy Gamer will still check. The places where you need gravity require Morph Ball to access, so it's not actually what you want to find immediately. Okay, Zora money. And Crazy Gamer elects to keep gravity instead of getting it later during his Bryn loop. You already know what Desert Ledge has. Nothing. Yeah, it's Desert. It was a good bomb drop, but it's not really required anymore. Okay, so map in the middle. It has to be on the torch, or there's going to be a key on the torch. Okay, big key. So now we're going to have the small key in the big chest, and there's going to be something right side. Ah, yeah, it's a normal logic 553. Wait, I don't remember if it's fast Ganon or not. Well, the answer has to be right side Desert because there's nothing else. Excellent. Here's your morph. Last item is on Lamola because, of course, it is. Yep. You're gonna have a pretty standard Bryn loop. Oh, Ike here had the delayed wall jump on the first try and messed up the second one. There we go. Quick recovery. This trick is not in normal logic, but it's pretty standard. I would rate it medium on the difficulty scale. Because it's a pretty tight trick. With Varian and heat tanks, no one needs to be scared of acid, as long as you don't stay too long in it. Ooh. Grab that capping ball. It'll be interesting to see where Crazy Gamer decides to go. Because with gravity, you might just go straight down Red Tower. Or, you know, wreck chip. But I expect it's going to be another Brit loop. Setting up the double coming block trick. Not really a trick, just so you get both items on the first go. Terminator has lots of hard pieces. Crazy Gamer is saving quitting for SMZ. Well, with Morph Ball and boat suits, we might be in Super Metroid for a while, because we got a whole lot of nothing for Dark World Access so far. Well, Crazy Gamer go left or right? Ah, he's going right. IK will not miss a gravity if he does a full Brin loop. He'll get it from Green Hill Zone. I guess it depends if he resupplies his power bombs or not. He might go down the Green Hill Zone instead of back to Blue Brin. Crazy Gamer gravity jumping. 2 wrecked ship. Like here, the very convenient spot to resupply your power bombs at. Ooh, we got a massive raid from Speed Gaming. Hello and welcome. Jump over to fake floor. Oh, grapple beam. That's easy access to gravity, to wreck chip, and also to the X-ray item. Yeah, Spooky was nothing. I think it was like I saw it and I don't remember what it was, so it's probably nothing. Nice Mog Ball by Eric here going out of the Itikun pit item, so you don't have to fall back down in the pit and has to wall jump his way back up. It's a very worthwhile Mog Ball to learn, so you save about 5 to 10 seconds, I guess, every time you make this check. It's gonna be a medium, no, long pattern. Uh-oh. Crazy Gamer has enraged Pantune. And I missed what was at Mission Impossible. He's fine though, because he has both suits, so he takes minimal damage from the flames of Pantune. Oh, Fire Rod, that's something. The question is, will IQ farm some peeps? Or will he leave some checks on check at Bluebrand? Well, looks like IQ's getting out of there. Yeah, it opens up the passage to charge beam while also opening the wall for what's it called again? Sports kit. There's a power bomb. That's if you're not going to waterway. Ooh, shovel. Finding fetch quests in Super Metroid always kind of annoys me. Okay, it's the second one. There we go. Okay, with 4 peeps is gonna get gravity, but he might have to skip what is it called? Yeah, Billy Mays. No, not going to Retrobran, going straight down Red Tower. Or maybe back up, I don't know. Go back up at the ship, resupply, and do Old Bryn. Let's not forget that Crazy Gamer has not done Old Bryn himself either, just got gravity basically at the pedestal before you had Morph Ball. Maybe that's here he resupplies his power bombs and goes back up Old Bryn. Crazy Gamer's safe scumming the back of Rick's ship. Why not? It's garbage, you save a lot of time. And I hear nopes out of X-ray. Whatever it was, it's not getting grabbed. So will IQ go up or down? I wonder. Or back left, maybe. See what's in the back of Rick's ship. Just $50. Going straight to crate, probably, and then maybe... No, there's still no logical way into Norfair right now. In hard logic, that would be Spring Ball, but we're normal logic here. Ooh. Quake might be required. Here's even making its way to attic. While Ike here is raiding Kraid's warehouse. And it's a shield. And Crazy Gamer decides to get it. Okay. Super missiles in the wall of Bryn warehouse. Of Kraid warehouse. Now, misses in the sky are going to be fairly annoying for Crazy Gamer to get, but he does have Wave Beam, which makes it pretty easy to shoot the block open, which is normally half of the problem when you don't have a beam. Nailing the shot and grabbing it without falling back down. Refines there. Okay, he will need to return to wreck chip. It's a full hard. Ah. Like you shot the super too late to get crocked. Just freeze his mouth open. Okay. Crazy Gamer is keeping the Tripper in his view. That the reason for that is they're not on a global timer. They won't move unless you see them move. And Kraid was guarding the Dragon boss token. Might have disabled it. Okay, so with the wave beam, it'll take a while, but it should be fairly trivial to get sky missiles. A lot more annoying when all you have is power beam. E-tank, why not? You're there, it's in your face, get it. I understand. Wow. Yeah, they both got it. It's possible that Crazy Gamer disabled it. I say menu a few times. No, not the background. No, Crazy Gamer. Well, it doesn't matter because he's got a lot of E-tanks in both suits, but you don't want to do backwards deboost here. You just want to run as far as you can get before getting hurt again and jumping forward. If you do it right, you only get too hurt by the spikes twice. Looks like we found where the lamp is. Wrong rang. At Hydra Boost E-tank. Missile. Nothing in. Wow. I do believe unless Gravity Suit is something, then the whole shit was a waste of time. Except for Fantoon. Yep. A go-modable wrecked ship. Why does that ever happen, right? Ike here is going to save scum the left side speed checks. Yeah. After that, all he has left is, well, Blueprint. We haven't seen Red Tower yet, aside from X-Ray, so let's check it out. Art pieces everywhere. Okay. Like here does have. Oh wait, we're talking about Crazy Gamer not having Spring Ball. Ice Beam is nothing. All right, well, logically, all Ike here has is Retro Brin. Oh, and top of Red Tower, but you can also rescue the old man. It's not a bad play. You have another starting location, and you don't have a convenient access to Death Mountain yet. Okay, so Red Tower has nothing. Alright, well, we're down to Blue Bryn. And I guess Bomb Theresa went 230 missiles. And whatever might be at Spectacle Rock Cave. One heart. That's not fun. Oh. Oh, right. Crazy Gamer does not have the grapple beam because it's in Bryn Loop. A mushroom on Spectacle Rock when the mirror is on Ped. That's a very rude seed so far. Oh, almost got the Treg to get back up. Crazy Gamer, that is. Okay. Lots of pendants. Hopefully the boss token on Turtle Rock won't be required. Oh, that's right. Ikea did find the shovel at Wavegate. This could be progression. So easy to forget. Nope, it's not. Alright, well. Now we know it's Blue Bryn. Or, wait. Yeah, Blue Bryn to get your suit and then you do Meridia. Well, little bit you can do of Meridia. You could save a lot of time here. If they just went for Fantoon and nothing else, but that's Crazy Gamer resupplying is power bombs. Oh, Ikea deciding to go to. Nope, he's gonna check Red Tower first. Then might choose Blue Bryn or might choose Wreck Chip. Spec Rock was the mushroom. Crazy Gamer grabs his wrong boomerang. Ikea will be pretty disappointed with what is to be found here. Might reset to Blue Bryn. Might go for Wrecked Ship. Crazy Gamer doing the sequence broken speed checks. Won't find anything. So the wave beam was not for the wave gate because the shovel is nothing. Assuming that's where shovel was. Ah. Ikea's going back up instead of resetting. Oh, Crazy Gamer will probably do Crate now. And after that, all there is available is Meridia, really. Oh, right. He hasn't done his Bryn loop yet. And logically speaking, you probably need the grapple beam to cross Mount Doom. That's right, Parlor. The Parlor checks, as well as all of Old Bryn except North Pedestal. And the attack and this healing have not been checked. So that's Old Mama Brain, Construction Zone, Alpha Missiles, Beta Missiles, and Billy Mays. 30 missiles and Bomb 30 Zone not checked. Fortunately for runners, they're just retracing each other's steps and finding nothing. Because we know it has to be behind something in Blue Bryn, possibly just Gravity Suit. Like here's Fenton 5 will be slightly more dangerous as he does not have the gravity suit. Let's see. I would need to see what the crystals are again. And if anyone wasn't there when we had a bed check, Mirror is on pedestal. So unless you find a way to do not need that swamp crystal, well, you have to pull ped. Or maybe the item you need is behind mushroom and spectral rock. Let's see what other crystals. If mirror is required, and yes, lamp is absolutely required. Right. Craze Gamer to his print loop now. He has the peeps for it. I need to stop and resupply. As Ike here finishes off. The Phantom with an eyeball in his mouth for some reason. Not very practical, I gotta say, to have a, an eye in your mouth. Okay, so Crazy Gamer will do his Bryn Loop. He'll find his he'll find his grapple beam, so that will enable the X-ray check. We know his nothing. Meanwhile, IQ will fully clear. Oh yes, you will probably fully clear wrecked ship, which we know has nothing. Ike here successfully did the sponge bat strat. You have no movement items, and you can still check the back of wrecked ship. A well-timed morph bomb or PB. You do this straight by doing a crouch jump midair morph. And then you lay the power bomb just as you're beginning to fall and touch the water. And you do a soft morph and re-jump midair morph again, and you should catch the bomb at the proper spot for it to propel you over the ledge. It's a timing thing. It's fairly it's not super lenient, but it's not frame perfect, so you'll get it after a few tries usually. His mirror is on the pedestal. So to get the mirror to get into the swamp, you need to clear some lamp dungeons. And as someone said in chat, those pendant dungeons require the lamp. Oh, he's having a little bit of difficulty wall jumping. But he's just fine now. Like he will scout that there's nothing interesting that's speed locked. Lamp is at Croc Escape. So as soon as they find a means of entering Norfair, well, more than the business lobby, they'll be able to grab it because they both have the grapple beam. Nice wall jump off the tripper for Ike here. It's not always easy to do that. Gonna have to wall jump a little bit further in front than you would normally do. Can be tricky. Yeah, so hopefully we're not. I think the best we can hope for this scene now is that TR is not required. Hopefully. Let's see. Because Gamer will need one PB to get out of here. You'll need another one for Wave Gate because he didn't use the double hit trick. That's not a trick. It's just you place the power bomb in a way that opens up both Wave Gate and Mission Impossible. How many PBs is that? 8. I think that's enough. Oh no, he needs one more, I think. Or maybe 2 more. You need 8 to get to beam it, to do everything in Old Brim. We'd always find another pack on the way, and that would solve the problem. Raise Gamer forgetting he has Wave Beam. Raise your hand if you did. If that never happened to you. I won't believe you. Well, cool reverse gate glitch, but you need to do that. Ike here is going to the only place he has left, which is Old Bread. He's getting his fire rod. Well, high jump is pretty tricky. Oh, pretty tricky. It's medium, I would say. Not free, but not super hard either. Just practice it a bit. There are a couple of ways to do it. Some people prefer to do it from the doorway. Others from the ground up, jump into the doorway and then jump again. That's what it's looking like. Crazy Gamer probably realizing he doesn't have enough PBs, though he can farm them easily as he's doing his X-ray hall check. Like you're doped out of Bomb 3, so gonna do Alcatraz Escape. First try. Do 30 missiles now. Yep. Trash. Unless there's something else in Blueprint that looks like it plays Meridia. I think I wouldn't do. Might be another tracker thing. Oh, he's... Well, why not? He's here. Akira's gonna check claim supers. Well, he has very unfortunately, so the acid doesn't do all that much damage. Yep. Alright. So speed not required here. All we have left, of course, is everyone's favorite, Waterway. You cannot scout it. And if you need to go back to it, it takes forever. So you always kind of want to have speed before you do Brood Loom just for that, but not always the wisest of plays. Little trick here. Oh, decides to get it anyway. Why not? When you over the Olama Brain item, if you jump up and aim down, you will scroll the camera downward, which allows you to scout the item. And if it's crap, then you can skip it without having to go down further. That's right, Crazy Gamer had not done Kraid. We'll finally see what Blueprint has. It's been a while. Almost an hour to see it. Blueprint was mostly skipped. Oh, that's Bombos. I can make a good use of Spring Ball. The item supers here. Reed ceiling was 300, yes. Okay, well, now we know it's gravity and whatever might be in the wall between Green Hill Zone and Blue Bread. But if it's nothing, then the way to go is Meridia. Although nothing stops them from sequence breaking into Bubble Mountain using Spring Ball. Not logic, but you know, they've done like mock balls and such. Finally, the last item we haven't seen yet is Missile Pack. Okay. Well, Meridia is all we have left, logically. I here's going to go straight to Meridia because that's all there is left. Crazy Gamer Paul, you won't be far behind. He still hasn't done the rest of Green Bread though. And doesn't know that's all there is to find in Blue Bread. I don't know, Green Bread, I mean all the Blue Bread, but yeah, you got the only item there is there. So you might still go back instead of checking Meridia first. Well, we'll see here. What will he do with the tube? We'll have sync tubes? No. Oh, yes. He's choosing Meridia, which is the right play because he's got all that any good out of the bread. Okay. Oh, space jump. Well, there you go. That's also your way to lower Norfair. And we do have the super count. Well, Ike here has a super count to kill Ridley, though he has no really. He doesn't really have any. What I would call convenience items that make Lord Norfair easier, like Plasma Beam or Screw Attack. Right. Only thing out of logic now is all those super is in logic except Plasma Beam Rue. Oh wait, no, doesn't have a need to go beyond Bot Wound or get to Bot Wound for that matter. Elite speed for that, or Dark World access with flippers. But yes, all of Lord Norfair is possible. Yeah, that's just a fiver. Hey, our runners are high-fiving here. Okay, second sword. Not too bad. We're still lacking 2 items for Dark World access. This could be an Evil Sea where Moon Pearl is on, like, Pyramid Ledge. Just gonna save, and well, both runners are on each other's heels. Will we see some snail clipping? Yes. I was gonna scout the item first. It's just a missile. You have time to do it before the snail comes into position, so that's not a waste of time. Should be good here. No, wait. Yep, first try. Good job. Anytime. You just need to stop the snail at the correct height. Even just morph ball, jump on top of it. And if you just jump straight out, you just jump. You don't press any other thing buttons than jump when you crouch on them. You just clear the ceiling. It's more lenient when you have high jump boots. No, IQ is gonna check right sandpit first. Makes sense. If you can't really find something there, you might just go straight to Lorfair after that, possibly. Ooh, charge beam, that's hard to skip. Oh, and he does. Probably might consider to grab it later. On his way out of Dragon, possibly. Or we'll just check left sandpit and decide what to do from here. Might go back later for it. The way this is going, I'm pretty sure both runners will have enough ammo for Mother Brain. With your... Oh, a Moon Pearl. Well, you can't really reset that away, right? Oh, that's a tricky challenge. It's... I hate that that spot. Like, here's got it. Let's see. With just gloves. With just gloves, you don't really have much of Dark World access aside from aside from Pyramid Ledge via Aga and a pod, which we know is a pendant, but we know pendants are required for a mirror. Will I here circle back to Meridia, or will we see... Oh, not an Orpher play yet. And Crazy Gamer does the Orpher play. Now he knows. Might see a check tool check after grabbing charge beam. Oh, high jump boots. That's very convenient to find with space jump. Let's roll. Race here is going to blindly check Belmont. Nothing valuable. Yeah. Oh. When you're turning around as you fall in sand, quicksand, you just go straight to the bottom. Alright. Getting some new checks here. Yes, IQ is going to check. Jack tool. Crazy Gamer must not like his ammo situation, though. Because you don't really go after relay with just 15 supers. And he doesn't have charge beam, so he can't use X-ray strats, but the X-Factor strats. I missed what was the item. Alright, so will the Shack Tool check pay off? Oh, going there. Just gonna use. Oh, that's a missile. That did not pay off. So far, the there is Upper Norfair. Might be Croc. Waving could be for Croc access if our progression is there. Oh well. Crazy Gamer finds another super pack, which makes the Ridley play at least a little more possible. Because he's pretty short in firepower. So probably Croc next for Crazy Gamer. Because everything else is the. So we go down or left. Left, okay. Ah, he's gonna get his lamp, that's right. Because we don't lamps required. Well, logically required. Ike's catching up pretty quickly to Ike here. Ike here who still hasn't done Blueprint and doesn't know that. You might, I mean, there's nothing else. Well, there were some super backpacks there, I think, one or two. Which is something you do want. What are you going for Ridley next? Ike here going straight for Croc. Or maybe straight for Lord Orfair. We'll see. Straight for Croc. Or the lamp. Which is at Croc Escape. Like here, does I save Scum Croc maybe? Croc has absolutely nothing, he just reads it out of it. This Irish room has. Ooh, ether. Well, now we know for sure we can complete Meyer. We got everything we need. Oh wait, Bombos was a construction zone, right? Oh no, wait, it was Alpha Missiles. Meyer is Bombos, then Crazy Gamer is in the. Well, he just found bits, so he's fine. But I'd be in trouble. Never goes to Alpha Missiles. Oh yeah. Crazy Gamer went left sanded first, never checked the right one, I think. And he went straight for group to Norfair after that. Alright, so we have Dark World access. Woo! Ikir knows now that he won't be hunting for a medallion. Where's the last item? And the question is, do we go to Lower Norfair immediately? Crazy Gamer, probably not. His ammo situation is pretty dire for Ridley. He doesn't have to charge me either. But Ikir could. He has the firepower for it. Although he has none of the quality of life items everyone likes to have a Lower Norfair, such as Plasma Beam and or Screw Attack. Or at least Speed Booster too, you know. The pillars, well, if you have, with Space Jump and Screw Attack, you don't really care about Speed Booster and Lower Warfare, but it's nice to have for fast pillars anyway, if you have nothing else to break through them. Aside power bombs. Crazy Gamer is going for Lower Warfare, apparently. That's an interesting choice. With 4 supers in. Probably might have 1 or 2 at least refill first. And I care refilling here tells me he's probably doing Lord Order for play as well. Yeah. If he wanted to go straight to Link to the Past, I don't think he would have farmed supers here. But I may be wrong. Yeah, no, he's going for Lord Warfare. Should have a much easier time than Crazy Gamer for that. Yep. Straight to Lord Warfare. Those Jets of Flame are so annoying when you don't have Screw Attack or a blue suit. That GT fight is going to be interminable if you only started with 4 PBs. 4 supers, rather. Gonna have to farm them off the fireballs GT spits out. Oh, well, there. Oh, that's so frustrating. That super pack would have come in extremely handy. I would have to circle around that. Could almost just reset for it. And once IQ grabs that super pack, it'll have 35 supers and charge beam, so you'll be very comfortable for Ridley. You know, ammo-wise at least. And there we go. Now, Ike's fight will probably end before. Oh, a bottle. We haven't found one yet. There could be something behind it. But yeah, Ike's battle should be over before Crazed Gamers, as he won't have to farm at all. He has enough supers to kill it in one go. There we go. GT down. Oh, just one super bag. That's not nice. You're not nice, Seed. We're gonna scout Meyer, but in case of for Ike it doesn't matter. He has all the medallions. He has boost to get in. He has a fire sword. He has the lamp too, and the cane. He can finish this. No mirror though. We know where mirror is. Gonna go for who made that check? Was it Ike here? Does he know he has to do Meyer anyway? What is Meyer anyway? Can't tell. The crystal? Okay, so if Chris Gamer checks, we will probably check Meyer too. He's okay for the medallion. He won't have to come back here if he decides to go straight through Meyer. Because Quake, he does have that one. And he finally finishes his fight against GT. We don't have any safeties though. So this, you have to be careful here. Don't take too much damage. We don't have powder, we don't have a potion. Blue mail though, but the critters here still hurt a lot. Yeah, everyone has a blue mail. I don't have anything else though. Oh wait, cane, right? Blue cane, right? Okay, so you can use that when you're walking on the spikes to avoid losing precious health. It's the Godmire. Too bad we're not in go mode. Okay. Like here's wisely avoiding damage as much as he can, because he has no mean of refilling his health. We'll give it the last item. After that, it's see in this situation, it's really nail biting to go to Vidi, because if you fell and you die, going back to Vidi takes forever. It's a huge time loss. Like you're skipping cutscene chest, hoping you'll find the last item in the big chest or the other chest. And he made the right call. He's got both items there. Now you can decide to go to, yeah, Vidi. Well, LB is required. Okay. Crazy Gamer might regret taking damage here. So he can't refill. Oh boy. Crazy Gamer, you should be careful. And avoided the Flying Child and also wisely avoids cutscene chest. Because we know it has nothing. There we go, yeah. The in-your-face strat. Against me. So much lag that he barely drained any magic. They gotta be careful though. Yeah. This fight isn't over yet. Oh, the right side is fairly safe. At least the right side corner. I don't think I've ever been hit by a lightning bolt all the way down. Alright, so gear needs 32 slashes or 16 spins. That alright ball is tricky. Yeah, there we go. I hope for our runners we don't need to come back here later with Mirror to check Checkerboard Cave. Or if they do, maybe at least give them the flute. I think here, it's not hopeless, but Crazy Gamer should probably just have taken the death and the refill for punching onward. Or maybe he knows a cool strat where he takes no damage against against Vidi. I think that could work. Like you're refilling his supers. No. Maybe we'll do it elsewhere. Well, props to you, Crazy Gamer. You got all the way to Vidi with half a heart. I'm just gonna do the same in your face strat. It's not hopeless. He could pull it off. So be very careful to know when to back away after his gauge is empty. Stay on the right side. Good call. Ooh, left side is dangerous. I didn't see what was that. Oh no, Crazy Gamer took a death. I didn't see what was that Mickey Mouse. Okay. So will he do? What will IQ do here? He half magic. That's good. Especially if you end up with Master Sword Silver. Let's fight. Okay, so you grab the Firefly, so now he's going down to Ridley, but he hasn't resupplied on power bombs. I keep saying power bombs, I mean super missiles. Bravely skips the save. And Crazy Gamer is going to refill his supers. And maybe forego getting the pack he missed in front of Showcase Showdown. Might not be worth it, actually. It's a long trek back. You're just gonna be careful. He's yeah, you're kind of low on life, and these critters hurt even with gravity suit. Or he feels the pressure to go fast though, because he did pretty much left looking at everything. Same as Grace Gamer. They save right here. He does have the farm beam though. If he survives the next room, he's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, he's fine. Okay, don't miss that super. There we go, perfect. Alright, Hiker's farming. Okay, $50 on the minutes. He's gonna follow the footsteps, but he did not complete Meyer, unfortunately, because of timely death. But if he finds flutes, it won't be too big of a time loss till the time it takes you to go to Vidi, plus the time you took the first time when you died. But if he doesn't have to die Lord Orphan again, that's you know, it doesn't hurt as much. Does Crazy Gamer even have enough ammo for Ridley, even if it was full? Let's see. You already takes double damage from supers. So you need 6 missiles for every super. Oh, and you have peep. Well, if he's completely full and uses some peeps for the missiles he misses, he could pull it off. But yeah, he should. His ammo situation is really not great. That's true. Power bombs, they can double hit too. But he will need to be full. I mean, to be comfortable. I would say he would need to be full in all of his ammo just to be comfortable. Like here is lock. Oh, missed a super. You're gonna have to land 6 missiles to compensate for. And this should be dead now. Being security. He's slowing down. He's dead. Red crystal, cool. 1 super back. Thanks a lot, Ridley. Ooh, well that's 6. Okay. Right, so after the back of Lord Warfare, I assume we'll see a lot of Link to the Past. Crazy Gamer will have to farm for a while, probably. Did he save on his way down? Because if he hasn't any soft locks against Ridley, that's very costly. Oh, he has 80 missiles. I thought he had 60. He should be okay if he doesn't miss anything. Perfect. He saved. Meanwhile, Ike here's on the way. He's on his way out. We'll see the BB's in jail. How to be special, and the last item out of Lord Warfare. Checks. The only thing we haven't seen or grabbed would be Waterway, but Woony Tank, Plasma, special Precious Room, and Dragon's item. Oh, we found the other penny. All we need now is finding this single arrow to have all of the meme items. So far, Crazy Gamer. What was the item? I was looking at the Ridley fight. Yeah, we're getting baby strats. Crazy Gamer should be fine as long as he doesn't run out of energy. If he uses absolutely everything. Ah, E-Tank, perfect. Oh, and that's right. Akira hasn't done Bubble Mountain. He went straight to Croc and then Lord Warfare. He has more supers to find. 45, yeah, he's getting close to Comfy. Goes to Turian ammo, and he has Charge Beam too, so. But you still, when you're in Turian, you probably want to use missiles over charge wave shots if you can. But charge wave shots will be handy if you're out of ammo. Be careful, Crazy Gamer. Getting Pogo, that's good. Nope, didn't jump high enough. He does that too. It's not hopeless. He can survive. He can make this. Dodge. That's $20. I think Ridley's dead. He should be dead. Yeah. Wow. Look all your ammo, but you did it, Crazy Gamer. Congrats. Now you're gonna need energy and ammo on your way out. Well, he's gonna get 5 supers here. Yeah, that should help. Use your farm beam. Okay, that's very ambitious. You could die in this room, so careful. Yeah, he decides to go back and farm. That's the wise decision. Okay, now we're gonna see some Link to the Past soon. That's the problem when you had a really close early fight, and you don't have convenience items like Plasma Beam or True Attack. You have to farm to survive your way back out, because those key hunters are pretty nasty. Even with they do 50 damage even with the gravity suit, I think. And you got all the giant side hoppers who do a lot of damage themselves. Okay, so you should be okay on his way out now. Could deboost and kill one of them, I guess. How many supers for key hunters? It's 6. I know Peeves and missiles do nothing. Charge waves should do something, right? Anyway, I'm taking King's Tomb now. Nothing. There's a whole lot of Link to the Past open now. They might. Would they need the mirror? Not. Oh, back of his cave. We had nobody checked it because they couldn't. They couldn't yet. Threaded. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Well, if swap's required, then they need the mirror off the pedestal. Unfortunately, but we're not there yet. We might see. Well, they need. Wait, that's a good. Yeah, this is fast Ganon. They might not need either hook or mirror to finish. They get their 5. What you would call it? Crystals. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we need a token from. All right. Well. Ooh, more bombs. Doesn't open up anything, but kind of wish you had that earlier, right? So Ike's checking the village first, which is, I would say, wise, because the hammer could be here, and you could have something in the big chest of thieves. Ike, you're up to 60, 50 supers. He has yeah, Turian ammo and charge beam on top of that. So far so good. Yeah, Ike's ahead, but if food's available, then Crazy Gamer will save a bit of time going back to kill Viddy. You won't have to dive lower north here again for that. Hopefully. And Crazy Gamer could potentially do Dark World in a different order and find his go earlier. But yeah, right now IQ's ahead, but it's not guaranteed. You know, in Rando, you're ahead and then you spend 2 hours looking for the last item. Stuff like that can happen. Whereas your opponent was late to everything else, but he went the right way first to get you the go mode. You know, your opponent gets to go and have a whole bunch of dungeons you full cleared. I thought Chris Gamer had saves come these checks already. Or was that just Ike here? Yes. All Vidi has is a key. You got the items, all he needs is this crystal. I end up skipping it. So I haven't counted the thieves item yet so far. Alright. Were we hammer locked or not? The key will answer that question. We were not. Okay. So hammer can be behind line. Hammer could be on line. Not bad. Almost killed blind when he wasn't touching the line. Like the cool way to finish the blind script is to kill blind before the light touches him again. Yeah, battle was nothing. Apparently, Thief Down was nothing as well. Here, switch to bombs. Probably thinking about doing Hive Cave with or without the blacksmith. Remains to be seen. Oh, flip flops. Well, we already know that the flipper checks are garbage. I mean, IQ did them. He knows. Yeah. There's something in Steve's big chest. That's true. Back of Maria's open now. Oh, taking the well with the boots. Yeah, this is a better way if you have the boots. I can just set you here, all the way to the top. You have cave. All right, let's get disappointed. Nothing. Nothing. Right rag. Nothing. And nothing. Hammer and Pyramid would make this a logical Agaseed. That's pretty evil. I really hope it's not the case. That would kind of suck. Alright. Here's going for the back of Meridia. Oh, that's true. I haven't even thought of that. I mean, yes, you'd also need the mirror. If the hammer is a Fat Fairy, which means pen would be required. Nothing at Woody Tang. Yeah, you don't need to farm. Ikea doesn't need to farm. He can just fry it. Well, he cannot microwave, but he can fry a Dragon with the grapple beam. Kinda glad I didn't race this one. I would be pretty tilted by now. Nothing. I'll use Dragon. Oh no. Praise Giver took another death. Depends where the last token is. You have to choose a token. One is at Terra Rock, and one is elsewhere. Nice quick kill setup. Dragon stood no chance. More supers. Wow, 55. Alright, well. Ray didn't yield anything except crystal. Life save. Do you have? No, it doesn't have any means of killing pirates. Plasma room. Ah, but can scout it. That might be the plan, actually. Just scout. And know if you need to come back for it ever. After this scout, I will just leave Wild Water away. But at this point, I'm pretty sure we're not finding speed anywhere. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right. Will this long detour be worthwhile? Nope. Well, we know every item in Super Metroid except Waterway. Everything has been grab scouted. So the rest of the sea will probably entirely into the past. Really, we're getting this stuff on the face too. Curious to where Ikir is going. Oh, he's finishing the Dark World tour for the Sir Frog. No, it's just you're still flying as having the companion. It'd be cool if they actually follow you in this. You have a frog companion. Okay, what is? Catfish is nothing. With the bow. We're still gonna check purple chest. As will Ike here probably. Unless he's going for the yeah. He might be going for Skullwoods, but we'll see. Or he decided to clear the pendant dungeons to get his mirror. Middle of the dungeon first. I might be just checking the wait. What happens when you bring the bubble chest to Catfish? Here, another key. with fact, the the Mothula fight should be fairly easy with half magic. They have to be aware of spikes though. I will finally peek what's on Pyramid Ledge. As big, as huge, isn't he, tank? Unfortunately. Not is that the last item? I didn't check. Pendant 1. Oh, that's right. He hasn't done the front. He went straight for the middle. Yeah, well, he has an extra key, so this shouldn't be too long. I'll have to go through pit room, but he can't mirror out because he doesn't have the mirror. There we go. Red mail. We're done. Crazy Gamer elects to finish Mothula. Not Mothula. Landmola. Why not? He has the means. That glove will let him in the back. Meanwhile, Ikir is checking Pumpkin Ledge, and it's nothing. So Gabe is not hard required. And we know there's an item on Landmo, so this could be the play that makes Crazy Gamer catch up a little bit. Oh, Crazy Gamer made a mistake when he tried to key dash the door. He turned around not while he was dashing. You start dashing, and then you tap up or whatever to turn around without actually moving up. And that keeps you in the correct pixel differential to key dash the door without banging, poking into it. First, you're aligned with the southern wall. Then you dash, and as you're dashing, you tap up to go up into the door, opening it while dashing without bunking. Alright, so my gear's done. What has left? I think the only thing we have left right now is pod. Yeah, it's and we got nothing out of Landmo. Unless I'm mistaken, that leaves pod. Oh, and you can finish Eastern 2 now. We know there's an item on Armor's Knights. Let's see what Crazy Gamer plans to do. He's gonna check back of escape. 'Cause, 'Escape. 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 ' That is true, because we found, if I can fly late, it was in Meridia, and no one went back to landing site PBs to check that one check. I hear. Still, we are still last locating progression. This is a very unfortunate seed. Where's Crazy Gamer going? Make his flipper checks, perhaps. We know there's nothing to be found. Or is he going to Ice Palace? Actually, it looks like the play. No, play is flipper checks. Kira's going to the one of the two places he has to check left. That or lining site PBs. Forgot about that. We don't have speed. We got space jump late and morph bombs even later. Yeah, Kira electing to do Lock World first makes sense. Cannot. Pod does not require mirror. Mirror makes routing pod a lot easier, but all right, outermost. Let's go. Have something, please. Green pendant vanilla. A whole bunch of checks that just opened up. That's what, 7, 8, and 14 checks. Alright, the crux of Paradox Cave. More supers. Oh, that's right. Oh no. More, what, 17 supers now? Wow, Paradox Cave had nothing either. That's right. We got 6 chests remaining here. If we get hammer, I think that's it for Ike here. But we'll see. Yeah, vanilla hammer would be kind of mean. EP. GP. Oh, he didn't. No, he never turned independent. That's true. But there's hammer, so he did not need to. So now IQs and go, I think. Onto so small. You have 3 crystals from the SM bosses, 1 from the rock and 1 from Meyer. You know he's gonna get his last boss token from Hera. But as I was discussed earlier, this is a silverless Master Sword Go mode, which isn't ideal. Does have 11 hearts and red mail, so it's not too bad. But we'll probably want to buy a potion with that 1 bottle they have. So the secret had been even trollier, but it just relented in the end. Another bottle. Well, that's 2 potions you can buy, I suppose. Yes, Lumberjack had 1 sword, which is why I said we could be unlucky, and the 4th sword could be in some places no one would ever go to, like Laser Bridge or top of GT, and then you would end up as a Master Sword Silverless fight. Not even checking the chest, just going straight. Well, he did check. Didn't check the lobby chest, I guess. I don't know. Could have been a sword. Why would he? He's in go. Ah, there we go. Grace Gamer not too thrilled about where he found. Oh, middle hole. That's terrible. Very unfortunate. I will open that chest now. Oh, there we go, you dang. And Waldorf is down. Ah, no sword. Okay. This fight's gonna take a little bit of time. Might decide to buy a potion or not. Decides not to, unless he's taking a portal there. Yeah, he's gonna take the portal to the witch. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think it's wise. Because you're really liking the extras against Ganon. So this bed check really scared us, but in the end it was just not required. Yeah, Shaxu was checked by Ike here earlier. We already knew what was there. Hold on. I'm gonna check the race lobby if anyone finished. Nope, no finishers yet. We're gonna check Pyramid Fairy at the same time as going for Ganon. Oh, that could pay off if there's a sword there. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can never check pyramid item. Let's see. Do we get a sword here? No, and oh, ice beam. Well, that will make Turian a bit faster. Now we're gonna drop and say hi to Ganon. It'll take a while, friends. Most dangerous part is the second phase. Okay, that's probably enough. Oh, that's a very convenient location for the phase 2. That's 4 spins. 6. 8. Oh, got a 10. Wow. Okay, that's kind of impressive. Managed to get that one stuck in, and now he's got his 12 spins. Or was it 9? I mean, 9 or 10. Maybe he got the last one just in case. So phase 2 went by pretty quickly. That's reassuring. Dark World. Well, Dark World could mean like, hold on, Dark World checks weren't made. Could be Mimic. No, that would be Death Mountain if it was Mimic Cave. I don't know where it could be. Ah, that's unfortunate. What mirror check? Escape 45 is Light World, as is Graveyard Ledge, as is Mimic Cave. Mimic Cave would be Death Mountain, I think. Ah, okay. Hammer Pegs, that's, yeah. It has to be Hammer Pegs. I think it has to be Hammer Peg, yeah. Oh. Oh, wanted a triple. Was a little bit short on time. Has to be close to death. Come on. There we go. Spin number 24. Single G for like here. Resetting to Super Metroid. We'll probably refill here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's true. You dodge everything. Alright. Let's see. Race room. Still no finishers. Gonna be a slow escape though. No speed booster. Crazy Gamer on his way back to Meyer to finish it. I think. He already has the item, he has a big key. Goes straight to Vidi. First mission done. Not even bothering to pick up supers. Well, not going out of his way to pick up supers. All right. Okay. Turning out the suits, means that he's not gonna try maybe skip. Without speed booster, I don't blame him. Just don't die here. That would be kind of bad. That was scary. Oh, but 2 tank, 2 reserves, he was fine. Bombs. He's switching to bow. Yeah. Won't have enough ammo to kill V though. The strat here, if you go in the bow, is usually to soften the eyes because they take 3 arrows, but if you throw a few bombs, they take only 2. That gives you just enough ammo to kill my Viddy. Yeah, this is ice that skip perhaps. First try. With 2 supers, unfortunately, but he's fine. He has enough missiles to compensate him. There's always charge beam. Completely out of ammo. Wrong screen. I go for stand up with no plasma beam. That's interesting. Wait, scary. Stand up, you don't really need to be continually sitting in the air. There are 2 specific frames where Samus is forced into a kneeling position. And as long as you're not touching the ground when you trigger, you're fine. So you can just don't jump when you need to. Charge wave ice though does very little damage to Mother Brain. Nope. Chose to be safe. Only lag corner strat. More effective to go straight in Walgreens' face. She doesn't have time to do anything. And your beams don't lag too much because they hit me almost immediately. But, it's a question of saving a few couple of seconds over doing it nice and easy strat. At 3. Well, he was midair, though. Ideally, you want to hit the flat 3 when you on the doorway. Oh, middle path. Don't have speed booster. Choice but to climb your way normally. On the skate shaft, there's no speed booster. Get out your GGs for Ike here, who finishes first on Restream, as well as first overall. And Craze Gamer has forfeited from the race. And we are joined by the winner, Ike here, and Craze Gamer should be here pretty soon. So GG. Pretty sweet Ganon fight.
It was a long one. I thought about going that again at Timber, but no, not at that point.
It would save not that much time now.
I was thinking about it when I really, really thought Hammer was going to be in Pyramid Fairy, because that would have been the reason to do it in order to make.
It would have made at least my mirror required if Hammer was at Pyramid Fairy. Well, logically required.
I was really thinking mirror was going to be required anyways. It came down to either Hammer plus mirror or Bow plus Hammer, which Bow got me. Well, Bow got me the mirror, which will let me get up to Hera in order to get my third Metroid. Finding the hook shot though, that took mirror completely out of the equation. So it's just Hammer.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, Crazy Gamer.
So, where was the hammer?
Hammer's in Hookshot Cave.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, Hookshot was on Armos Nights, Lost of Eastern.
Ew.
Bow, if you didn't get it, was that blacksmith.
I got the bow, but there was no way I was going back to Eastern after my first dip in there. I did that in Sphere 1, so that was...
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
So did I, early. I did it because, it's like, okay, I need the hammer still. And I was thinking mirror. That's why I went to Eastern, and my next play was Pod.
Yeah,
anyway.
So I ended in Skull Woods, and the only reason I ended in Skull Woods was because I wanted to go to Pod, and I ran out of arrows on Vidi. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I can't do that. I guess I'll just do Skull Woods. It's here in the Dark World, so sure.
little tip, Crazy Gamer, when you only have 30 arrows against Vidi, but you have bombs, you can soften the eyes down to 2 hits with the arrows instead of 3. That gives you just enough ammo to kill Vidi if you don't miss.
Yep, with the bombs.
Yeah, that is good to know.
You don't need that many, like 4 or 5 bombs to soften them up a bit.
Yeah, it's not often I have to do like that loadout of Vitreous. I'm just so used to like, oh, here's a tempered sword, here's a cape, just go to town, but didn't happen here.
I had blue cane, so I used that to.
Yeah, I mean, I did too.
But on the right side, I had to. Yeah,
you almost had a 1 sub-minute menu time. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I went in there first. Yeah. Yeah, I went to Meyer and Lower Norfair, I think, relatively early, and I didn't have half magic at the time, so I just had blue cane with regular magic, and I did as much as I could, but I got sniped by a lightning bolt, and that made me turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah, the right side is safer than the left side against Vidi. Because a lightning bolt can catch you in the bottom left corner, but not bottom right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was something.
That gravity suit felt bad. Last location did.
Yeah, I get there like kinda early because I didn't find morph until like I nearly last location morph, but I found gravity because I went down to Super Metroid before going to desert.
Yep.
So once I got the morph ball, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna push gravity. So I went to wreck ship thinking there was something was gonna be there, and it wasn't.
Nope.
Yeah, it was very empty.
Mm-hmm.
Play was Meridia. So overall, you basically, aside from unfortunately Crazy Gamer dying to 2 bosses,
yep.
You didn't really high five, but you pretty much both last located stuff for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And
don't go down and check the Super Metroid items, and then there's something there that could have made things a lot easier.
And then there was the inspired play to go to Eastern, and that just unlocked the rest of the seed for a hook shot.
Yeah, I was thinking like, wow, there's a cane of Samaria here. Like this will be good later, and I was like feeling really good when I got to Lower Norfair and Meyer. I'm like, wow, I can full clear Meyer if I can pull off this Vidi fight.
Yep, I felt the same way. It's like, yes, Samaria early, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had all you needed. You had lamp. You had all the medallions. Well, Crazy Gamer didn't have bombos because he never did Blueprint, but bombos was not required, so who cares?
Gotcha.
That's what a Crazy Gamer read the pedestal.
No, I never found a mirror, so there was no good way to route that.
Well, because the mirror was on pedestal.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be why.
I went to Eastern before I went to Tech because I like castle gaming. I will go to the castle, got the sword. Like, okay, to the castle. Go to Eastern, get the book. So my first trip into Lost Woods, I could read the pedestal, and I saw a mirror, which immediately took like swamp is out. Probably not getting that, so no swamp, which means, how do you get up to Hera then?
Right.
Long way.
Yeah, so there were mirrors going to make things rough there.
There was also the slight troll of mushroom on Spectacle Rock.
And tempered sword at Lumberjack.
Yes.
Space sword at Lumberjack.
I call it when I saw it. This is probably a Master Sword Ganon fight. Because the fourth sword is probably somewhere you'll never go to, like Laser Bridge or Moldorm 2 Chest or something.
Or GT. Because I was totally expecting them to go into GT after I got the hook shot. Because it opens with 5, and there can be progression there, I think, due to the bug. I don't think that's been fixed yet. Anything less than 7, there can be progression in there for any dungeon.
But you found your hammer.
Yeah, I found the hammer at Hookshot Cave. I'm like, okay, I don't have to like go to GT.
So, by deduction, chat realized that the silvers had to be at Hammer Pegs, because he said Dark World, and we
said Dark World. Yep. Check Pyramid at the end there. Yeah, that's about the only place it could be. Yeah, and I knew get at that time. Yeah, with Hammer's go mode, so I'm not checking those.
Yeah. like I was thinking hammer go mode too, but then I realized, oh wait, it has to be hammer plus mirror or hook shot. So I was still looking for stuff.
Then I knew mirror was out, so if I found hammer, I was immediately going and doing pod Easter and getting the mirror, just going up there.
Yeah.
Then hook shot got in the way. It needed to because hammer was behind it.
Yep. All right. How was your how was your Ridley fight? Because mine was a little dicey.
I had to use the grapple beam to farm up from 0 or 1 super missile.
Same.
So that took a while, and my Ridley fight wasn't too bad.
How many supers did you have?
Yeah, 35.
I went in with 30.
Okay, I went in with 20.
Oh.
Yeah, I went in with 20 and 80 missiles.
Yeah, your ammo situation for Lone Warfare was pretty dicey.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't have enough, but then I realized you had 80, not 60. So with PBs, you would have been okay. Anywhere. You used everything you had, but really died.
Yep,
yeah,
that's
good job.
good. It's good enough.
We didn't get charged until after that somewhere.
Oh yeah. Charge was right side sandpit, and I went down the left one first, got the moon pearl. I'm like, cool. I'm not gonna go back to right side sandpit, and I just went straight back to Link to the Past, and I didn't come back until I beat Dragon, and I might have shot a few super missiles at the charge beam.
I know a few people who will just do one sandpit, and then if there's something there, go. I will always, even if there's something good in one, I will reset and check the other one. Because I've been burned by that a few times. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. And this time we have Moon Pearl in one and Charge in the other. You want both of them.
Yeah, my thinking was I'm going to be back here at some point. Get the good thing and go.
I just like scouting it out. I like having the knowledge. I had so many things pinned on my tracker. It's like, yep, herb, sword, mushroom. I don't think I couldn't pin that one.
Right.
And a fourth one, I don't remember what it was.
Well, that's all I got.
And still no other finishers between Apathy Duck and Blundation. So you won by a fair merit margin.
I like the 5x3s. I do a lot of them because they're fun, they're quicker, and I just enjoy them. So
yeah, in some cases you get to choose which dungeons you get to go to.
Yes, not this one.
No,
they were pretty much set for it. So I guess you could have done Ice Palace, but why?
You would need a hammer, which I could not do.
Right, which after the hammer, if you chose not to do Mire, you could have done Ice once you got the hammer.
Right,
you could have found the hammer in Ice too. So
yeah, the hammer could have been anywhere. I just took another shot and went. It could have been pod, could have been Ice, could have been.
That's why I wanted to go to pod, because it was 5 items versus 3. But
I actually did Pyramid Fairy on the way up. The new Ganon, and it had Ice Beam, so it was a good play.
Pyramid Fairy. If you don't have hammer, you'd have to beat Aghanim first and have a mirror.
Well, I got the hammer. I took it once I did Hera, and I'm like, okay, I'm going there anyways. Let's just check it in case it's a sword, or it's an Ice Beam, or it's a Plasma Beam.
Right.
Or Speed Booster, because the movement items we got Space Jump and Eye Jump, but otherwise nothing else. I wish we had Speed Booster and Screw Attack. Make things a lot easier, but nope.
And took a long time for, well, not just you guys, but me in chat to realize that there could be something at landing site PBs for a long time.
Yeah.
Because I went on check for a very long time.
I never did check it. It kept showing on my map as being, you need to check this. There's usually something here. I didn't check it.
I think Crazy Gamer also avoided the rest of Blue Brand because all was required there. Yeah, well, you got the only thing that mattered, which was gravity. The other item was Bombos, but Bombos ended up not being needed.
Yeah, I skipped 230, Bomb Torizo, and Old Mother Brain and Blue Brain.
Yep,
it was all garbage.
might have ended up going back there at some point because at this point, if I'm looking for hammer, I'm just going to go density, and it would have felt bad, but I would have probably have done it.
Yeah, it's the biggest time save would have been just not doing wreck ship except for Fantoon, but
that early, you can't know that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you have the choice between Meridia or wreck ship, and both usually have nothing. So it's like, well, whatever. I'll pick one.
Yeah, my thinking was Sphere 1 Gravity Suit would have, did something, but it did not in this case.
At the time, I didn't know Gravity Suit was down there, so I had Grapple Beam and took it over.
Yup.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Bryn Loop didn't have much. Aside Fire Rod and Quake, I guess.
Yeah, I usually do Bryn Loop first, and when I decided I was going to go to wreck ship first, I'm like, all right, let's put off the Bryn Loop as long as possible. And I started feeling really bad, oh no, I didn't find anything in the wreck ship. What am I going to do here? I guess I'll do Bryn Loop, and then Bryn Loop didn't have anything, and it's it didn't pan out.
No, felt like a very, very scarce seed, even though it was a reduced requirement one. Because normally you get a lot of stuff early in a 5.5.3, and in this one we were chasing progression from last location to last location. Like, where's the stuff? Like, look at your inventory. Like, you don't have a lot.
No.
You're 2 hours and a half in. It's like, well, what is this seed?
I was thinking, it's like, okay, I went and did the Crocomire play before heading down to Mire, because I'm like, let's just see if there's something down here, and I found the Ether, which made it great because I definitely had the medallion for it. Then the Titansmiths, which the only thing the Titansmiths were useful for was getting to Darkness Mountain and the hammer.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, do we even need that? And we didn't.
It was a weird seed.
It was a very weird seed.
I mean, it was
5.3s tend to be that way.
Yep. I mean, the Mitz was also Smith Chain, which got bow, which got hammer.
Actually, yeah, it's for our Dark World access stuff. We had to do that. I guess we didn't have to do that because we had 2 swords and a
lamp.
And a lamp, so we could have done Aga. Aga totally could have been required this season. I definitely thought about it.
Yeah.
Lots of these things in consideration when you're only looking for certain dungeons.
It was on my mind until I got flippers. I'm like, oh no, do I need to do Aga just to get to pod? But thankfully, no.
Flippers. Yes, that was
well, you had the boots, so you could have just water walk there.
Could have, yes.
I am not good at that setup.
What setup?
The setup to get water walk to pod area.
You just go in Lost Woods, and you just dash next to one of the holes on the bottom of the right side. You bonk, and then you just walk around the hole, and then it's just that. You just hug the trees, dash straight down. It's okay if you bunk.
Practice.
No, it's okay if you bunk. You won't fall or anything. And then you just go to the southern facing cliff, jump down, you're water walking, and you're on the eastern side of pod. You don't even have to do the current jump.
I'm doing current jumping, so I'll stick to that. But it's a good thing to know how to do that. So thanks for describing it for all the viewers.